So here's my issue. I have a ton of pins. These are all Villa Beautiful VB Crystal pins, and pins that are this pretty deserve to have a house just as pretty. So today I am going to work on a little project for a new storage cup for them, and I thought I would share it with you all. So let's start off with our supply list. This is just an acrylic storage canister that I found at TJ Maxx for $3.99. This was in the makeup section, but you can find these in the craft section, in the makeup section, sometimes in the kitchen section. These things are all over the place at TJ Maxx. They're hiding, they're great prices really, and they look so good sitting on your desk. So we're going to use one of these. They have different shapes and sizes. I grabbed this one that had 2 canisters because I am going to put my Villa Beautiful pin collection over here and my Growing Pin Gems collection on this side until they outgrow it, which I'll just, buy some more. Next up, you're going to find your choice of vinyl decals. I have this one from Sparkly Paper Co. and this one from Fox and Pip. Now, I didn't match these together on purpose, but whenever I was going through my decals, I saw that these matched with the pink glittery hollow and thought these would look perfect together. And then you figure out your placement. For mine, I'm going to use Don't Touch My Pin on the big section and the Fox and Pip bow over here on the smaller section. And a couple of tools to help with the transferring process. I have a Starbucks card. You can also use a gift card, a credit card, anything with a straight flat edge will help. And a bone folder, which I have found helps get into the nooks and crannies and all the curves on the decal. So obviously the first thing you're going to want to do is start with a clean and clear surface. So we will remove this, and then I am just going to wipe down the acrylic from here to make sure that it is clean and dry and ready to have the vinyls applied. And now I'm going to use this envelope punch board just to have a little bit of a harder surface to work with. And I'm going to grab my Starbucks card and do this, just rub it down. You want to get all of the foil, all of the decal design transferred onto this top layer of transparent paper. And when you're ready to check to see how you're doing, you just slowly lift up a corner. And if you see that like that, it's not transferred yet, you put it back and continue. And use the bone folder, which has this pointy end here, to just kind of outline it and make sure. Okay, so once you have it to where your test raises up all of it, well, let me get that apostrophe real quick. So once your test lift shows that all of the decal design is ready to be lifted up, you are good to go. So now I just need to decide if I want it this way or this way. I think I want to do it this way. So then you lift it up slowly to make sure you don't lose any of it. And now this is the hard part for me because I have really shaky hands, and you want to kind of make sure that the first time you lay it down, you get it nice and centered. Once it's on there in the placement that you like, smooth it all the way down. And then I'm going to take my Starbucks card again and just kind of run it over a few more times. And the same as before, you're going to lift a corner and do a little test. And peel it very slowly so that if you did miss a spot, you can lay it back down to fix it. And voila, that side is done. And now I'm going to repeat the exact same process for the Fox and Pip bow. All right, the test lift looks good, so we are going to put it on the canister. And then we are going to very slowly peel it back. And there we go. I love the way this turned out. This is going to look so great sitting on my desk. Now let's fill it up. And that does it for this project tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'd love to see it if anybody gives it a try and makes one of their own. Be sure to tag me over on Instagram. You can find a link to my account as well as shop links for all of the items featured in this video in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!